Extremely disturbing interviews with evil people, part 1. Arthur Shawcross was an American serial killer that had a very bizarre story that's commonly used as an example of the flawed justice system in the US. He was first charged with a 5-year sentence after committing robbery and arson, but was released only 22 months in after rescuing a guard from a prison riot. His crimes didn't stop there though, because in 1972 he murdered a 12-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy, but surprisingly was only given 14 years for his crimes. But he was released early yet again because an inexperienced prison staff said that Arthur was by no means dangerous. He murdered 12 people over 2 years, and in this interview he describes killing his cleaning lady, Dorothy.
She was found with her head removed. That's right. How did that happen?
Easy, just pick it up and move it.
What, you just pull the head off?
Yeah, it was already gone.
This is a scary story about the pizza. There were two friends named Jade and Carly who were hanging out one day watching TV. They both then got hungry and decided to order a pizza. They waited for about 20 minutes for the pizza to arrive, and when it finally arrived, Jade answered the door. The pizza delivery man who was at the door was extremely creepy. He was smiling at Jade and giggling, and then handed her the pizza and walked away. Carly and Jade then ate the pizza while watching TV, but about 30 minutes after they both finished the pizza, Carly told Jade that she did not feel good. Jade then said, "What do you mean?" But before Carly could reply, she collapsed to the floor. Jade then started to feel very weird also, and she then collapsed to the floor. Jade's mom then came in the room and saw Jade and Carly's body on the floor. She tried to help, but it was too late. They were dead. Jade's mom was about to call the police when she heard a voice behind her say, "I just poisoned the girls with the pizza. Now put the phone down and come with me."
Top 5 scariest videos caught on camera inside of a morgue. A morgue is a place where bodies are stored before they are buried or cremated. Doing all of this in one part, so make sure to like and follow so you don't miss an upload. Number 5, the end of the hall. In this video, a couple people are sleeping on the floor inside of a hospital. At around 2:17 a.m., you spot a figure at the end of the hallway that may not seem human. Take a look. Number 4, The Awaken. In this video, a police officer gets a call from an employee saying some lights are flickering inside of the building. The officer responds and says he'll go check it out. He walks down the hallway and this is what he captured. Number 3, the gurney. In this video, you will see a bunch of medical equipment. You then will see a couple of gurneys move on their own. Number 2, the spirit. In this video, a woman is laying on a stretcher and you can see on camera what appears to be her soul lifting out of her body. Before we get to number 1, make sure to follow my Instagram. I'm going to be posting some unreleased videos of the haunted hotel I just stayed in. The Instagram is AustinVro. I will see you guys there. Number 1, the doctor. A doctor recently took his own life inside of this hospital. This video is from a visitor inside of the hospital who was just roaming around the hallway trying to kill some time. That is until he realizes what he just captured on camera. The crazy thing about this video is once he showed the video to some of the staff, they informed him that that is the same room where the doctor took his life. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to like and follow, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.
This is why you should never stay in sketchy motels. In 2005, a young woman on a solo road trip across the country decided to stop for the night. The first place she sees is the Mountaintop Motel. It looked pretty cheap, but she was tired, so she said good enough. The check-in guy eyed her up and down very uncomfortably and then asked her if she was traveling alone. She ignores the question, pays for her room, and then walks away with the key. When she gets inside her room and sees there are literally cockroaches in her bed, she says nope and decides to sleep in her car in the parking lot. Around 3 a.m., she wakes up to see the check-in guy using his own keys to get into the motel room she was supposed to be in. A few minutes later, he storms out and slams the door and starts walking towards her car. Terrified, she hides under her blanket as the man tries to open her car doors but can't and walks away. She speeds off and calls her friend and asks her to look up the address of Mountaintop Motel so she can give it to police. Her friend's quiet for a second and then just says, "The Mountaintop Motel closed a week ago."
Blood-curdling facts that you wish you never knew. Part 19. Facebook was forced to shut down 2 artificial intelligence robots named Alice and
Part 8. In this photo, you see the 3 astronauts that were on Apollo 1 praying to their mini command module. They were doing this for hopes of good luck, but sadly their rocket blew up during launch and the 3 men in this photo burned to death. This is a message from the lipstick killer written on the wall in lipstick right after he brutally stabbed somebody to death. The message says, "For heaven's sake, catch me before I kill more. I cannot control myself." This is the last photo of Michael Rockefeller, who is on his knees in the middle of the picture. He looks so happy in this photo, but he has no idea what is about to happen to him. The group of people that he is with are called the Azmet people. They are a cannibal group who cut off their victim's head and eat their flesh. And that is exactly what they did to Michael Rockefeller.